Welcome to LoanSifter. This short video will give you a brief overview of the Zillow Mortgage Marketplace lead generation system and show you how, paired with your LoanSifter account, you can quickly and easily start getting hundreds and even thousands of new prospective leads. Zillow leads are unlike any other internet lead generation sites. Typically, you get your borrower's information and you contact them back with a quote. In this situation, it's actually a blind lead. So you're given the deal, you quote the deal, and the borrower then contacts you if they're interested. Zillow allows you to automate your quoting with LoanSifter, so the process is immediate and seamless. The Zillow leads are 100% free. However, there is a 25-cent per lead transaction fee to quote the deals with LoanSifter. Let me show you how it all works. Here we are inside Zillow's Mortgage Marketplace. When a borrower is looking for a rate, they start here in the big green box. Then they're asked a bit more about the deal they're searching. You'll notice the borrower is given the ability to be very detailed about the quote they're searching, which makes it much easier for you to provide a detailed response. Once the quotes start coming back from the lenders, and that's what you're called on Zillow, the lender, the borrower can log back into their free Zillow account to review them all side by side. You'll notice a few things on this detailed quote. First, see how the lender or loan officer has added in a note as well as a picture. These are very important details. Also, see the 4.1 out of 5 rating he's received? Zillow allows borrowers who have received your quotes to review your service, which is obviously a very important piece for borrowers when deciding which lender to use. Okay, now let's show you how your side of things works. From the same page, we're going to get started as a lender. You're going to go through a small application where you'll be charged a one-time $25 application fee from Zillow that allows them to do, it's basically a simplified broker approval process. Once that's completed, you should be notified of your approval in about 1 to 3 days. Here's an example of a lender's profile, which I suggest you do right away. Make sure you not only include your contact information so the borrowers know how to contact you, but make sure to tell them a little bit about yourself. Remember, this is your first impression. Inside your account, you'll want to create some new saved searches over on the left. By doing this, you're telling Zillow exactly what types of deals you want to be sent. See at the bottom right where notification type is set to email? Well, this is where you'll eventually set the deals to be sent through LoanSifter. Inside your LoanSifter account, you'll set up fee templates, which basically tell the system how to price out each deal and what fees to list. Here's an example of a saved fee template. Once you click on it to open it, your options will appear on the right. And as I double-click one of the boxes, more details will appear. Your fee listings page is where you tell us exactly how to price the deal. Select the programs you'd like to be checked, as well as the states and terms of the deal. For example, a 30-year fixed or a 5-year ARM. This is where you'll note that. You'll notice there are a few sources you can select. In this example, obviously we'll want to select Zillow. You also have the ability to not search any specific lenders. Remember, these quotes are generated automatically, and our system delivers the absolute best pricing out of all of your approved lenders. So if there's a lender that you like to price but don't usually like to use, you may not want their results appearing. So you can specify that here. Finally, we have some filters for you. For example, you may like to take a YSP of 1 point on purchases, but prefer to take 3/4 on refis. You would want to create a separate template in the system so that each deal is quoted correctly. The LoanSifter pricing engine is intelligent enough to price out every possible lender, product, and program and deliver a quote with the absolute best price at that very moment. Remember, this is how your quotes will look from the borrower's view. Another piece you'll want to customize is inside your Zillow settings page. Here you can create your own personalized lender message to appear with every single quote. This is another really great opportunity to customize your marketing message. Once your quoting's been turned on, you'll be able to see a listing of everything you've sent out. And clicking on the request ID on the left will give you not only the specifics of what the borrower requested, but at the bottom it'll show you exactly what the results were that were sent in the auto quote. You can also see an overview at any given time of how many leads you've quoted and how much you've been charged. Remember, you can always start slowly and adjust based on your own level of success. At 25 cents a lead, only you can determine your return of investment. The charges you see in front of you, right up at the top, you'll notice there's $22.75. That accounts for the last 91 leads that were quoted. Close just one of those 91 deals, which cost you $22.75, and you can obviously see how that works out. 9. not overly expensive. Okay, a few final hints I'd like to leave you guys with. Just as with every other type of new lead generation, there's an art form to it. You'll really want to take the time to work hard on your setup fees to ensure success. First of all, like I mentioned before, be really specific about the types of deals you want. If you know that you're extremely competitive when it comes to an FHA deal, or maybe you like doing purchases, as long as they're under 500 or 600,000 loan amounts, make sure that's the only deals that you want to get. Create your own unique marketing message and explain it really well on your lender profile and also in that note from your lender that appears in the quotes. These are really important pieces, guys. It's your only opportunity to tell people a little bit about yourself. Start small. There's no reason that you need to quote your entire state or multiple states at once. You can put in your zip code and take maybe 20 or 50-mile radius from your zip code. Start small and be ready to expand. Be prepared to cut your fee. You know, if you typically make 1 point back, take a look at what some of the other lenders are offering on there. And if they're offering 3/4, maybe you need to cut your fee. You need to be competitive. But the one thing I have learned from borrowers that have been successful on here is that the majority of borrowers that contact you are ready to go. So this isn't as much work as you're used to doing on typical deals that walk in your door. So keep that in mind and cut your fee. And also, be prepared to fine-tune your quotes based on your own success rate. Take a look at what's happening, make adjustments, see what happens, and get yourself in a good place. Sure, you want to know how to get started? First off, if you're not already a LoanSifter subscriber, go to LoanSifter.com, get yourself signed up. The way LoanSifter works, and it's a pricing engine with a lot of really great additional features that I'd be happy to walk you through, it's just $59 a month. I put my contact info on there at the bottom. Feel free to email or call me. I'd be happy to walk you through it. Can give you a discount on your first month of service as well. If you're already a LoanSifter subscriber, from inside your LoanSifter account, select account, and then go ahead and click Zillow settings to get started. Other than that, I really hope to talk to most of you soon. Again, there's my contact info. I'd be really happy to talk to you whenever you can. Thanks again, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon.